And I've never pitched anything, and I don't have a startup, so of course I'm the perfect person to come and talk to you tonight. I want to talk to you about the 3 things that women have to think about when they're pitching that men don't have to worry about. And let me ask you, what do you think those things are? How you dress.
How you speak, how your voice.
How you speak. Oh, your voice. Oh, if I had a gold star, I would give you a gold star. Okay, let's start with that, your voice. So, the guys come in, and first of all, this whole anatomy thing that they've got with the Adam's apple gives them an advantage. They have bigger voices, they have bigger lung capacity, and when they get nervous, their voices usually, sometimes their voices do go up high. So the only way you learn to modulate your voice is by speaking. And that's really not a lot of fun for most of us. So I have come up with a secret trick, and that is use your cell phone to record yourself. Call and leave yourself a message, a recorded pitch, and you can keep it. I mean, most of us, our cell phones will let us keep a message for 14 days, right? Well, if you did that every day or every other day, maybe on your ride home when you're at the red light, the light goes red, you've got your little earpiece thingamajig in, or even just holding up your phone, and you do your pitch. That gives you enough time to practice just the voice part of it. Then you listen to it later. You can save a couple of these so you can hear your progress over time. And now you're hearing how it sounds to someone else. When you videotape yourself, that's a great tool. And I learned by videotaping myself that I touch my glasses all the time, so I'm trying to not do that anymore. But when you videotape, then you're focusing on the physical aspects of your pitch. And you really have to think about your voice. Think about if you have an accent, if that is to your advantage or disadvantage. And I'm not making any judgments here. I was born and raised in Salt Lake City, Utah, and they have no accent. And if you listen to Jen, do you know where Jen is from?
South Carolina.
Jen, where are you from?
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Does she sound like she's from New Jersey? No, not to me. And Jen, have you had media training?
Yes, I have.
Jen has had media training. The next thing about our voice is sometimes when women are talking, then what we'll do is at the end of our sentence, we kind of go up, and it makes everything sound like a question. And I see this a lot with younger ladies, and in my mind, it sounds like a young person. It sounds like a young girl speaking. And if you're asking for $1 million, VCs might give it to you if you sound like a little girl, but that's probably not the beginning of a good partnership. Your voice needs to be confident, not tentative. That is the important point. Your voice needs to sound confident. I would also touch on Jen's point about if anything can go wrong, it will. I was expecting to have a microphone and there isn't one. And you will be pitching in places unexpected. So you may walk in and there is no technology, or maybe you're pitching in a Starbucks and they've got Iron Maiden playing on the speakers. And it's like all you can do to just put 2 thoughts together to give your pitch. The only way to get past all of these barriers is to practice. There are a number of great Toastmaster groups in the Atlanta area. Toastmasters costs less than $100 a year. I think that's a really good investment if you have issues with getting up in front of people and speaking. And, at Startup Riot, I think there was one woman who presented. Is that right?
Yes.
And she wasn't even a local lady. She was from Florida.
Tampa, Florida.
And she was a very nice lady, but I think she was very uncomfortable.